Okay, so I'm not sure if anybody knows what brand Lena Lashes is. So Lena Lashes was created by someone here who is a YouTuber, and I've been following her channel for a while. So when I saw that she had come out with some liquid lipsticks, because I'm not really a huge lash wearer, and if I do buy lashes, they're really inexpensive. I'm not trying to spend, like, you know, $10 on a pair of lashes, because I don't wear them like that. But when I saw that she came out with liquid lipsticks, I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna purchase it, because I'm actually on this kick where I want to support black brands more. So when I saw that she came out with liquid lipsticks, it was like, okay, I'm gonna buy them, especially because she's a black woman and I want to support black owned businesses. It just felt right to support somebody, especially somebody that I followed here on YouTube. So I ordered these without even thinking twice about it. You know, normally I do my research on companies, especially independent companies, before I make a purchase, because, you know, you never know what's going on with companies, especially independent companies. And, you know, I know there's a lot of shady stuff going around. So normally I would do my research prior to making a purchase. So when I purchased these, they were $8 each. On the website, they have them priced at $18 a piece, and they always have sales on them though, so they're always like around, they're normally around $10 on a pretty regular basis. So they have them listed as 18, but they're usually like 10. So yeah, but I got these for 8. So I picked up 3 of them. I picked up the color Dante, or Dante, whatever, and I picked up the color Frederique, and James. Now I've only used Frederique and James so far, and to me, based off of the 2 of these, I don't think the formula is the same. It's not consistent between the 2 of these. I haven't actually used this one because I actually wanted to show you how the packaging, I actually wanted to show you how they came in the mail packaged to me. They all were wrapped up like this. This is the only one that came with the heart on it like this though, and then they had the name of the products right here on the side. So but I already opened up these 2 so I could actually try these out. Now before I actually get into the product, I actually want to talk about the company a little bit. And I was really hesitant about making this video because I didn't want to put anything negative out there about any company, let alone a black owned company, because there's a stigma that goes along with black owned companies. Like, you don't get the same kind of customer service that you would with any other company. So yeah, I didn't want to do this video because I didn't want to add to that stigma that goes around about people who own, black people who own businesses. So I ordered these, I think, on the 14th of February, and I got my confirmation email right away, and my order was pending, and I just let a few days pass by. Like, I kept checking the website to see if it had been fulfilled, because it said awaiting fulfillment when I first placed my order. So I kept checking the website to see if my order had been fulfilled yet. The 14th was on a Monday, and then I turned around and I emailed them on Friday just for an update on my order, and I didn't get a response. So I think also on Friday I went to their Instagram and I just was like, hey, you know, how long does it take to process an order usually? And I didn't get a response there either. I sent an email on Saturday as well, asking about my order. Still no response. So I text the number that they have on their website and about my order, just trying to get an update on it. No response. So Sunday comes and I text that same number again, and I get a response saying that they're not open on Sundays and that I should email their customer service, and they'll get back to me on Monday. So I emailed again, this being the 3rd time that I emailed, and so come Monday, I didn't get a response. It was Tuesday, I think it was, that I finally got a response from them, and it was like a week after I had placed my order. And they told me thank you for contacting them, and that my order would be shipped out sometime that week. So I think 2 or 3 days later they shipped out my order, and I got an email telling me that my order had been shipped out. So that total time from the time that I placed my order to the time that I actually my order was actually shipped out was like 10 days. I've never actually had this issue with the company before. So normally if there's a reason as to why my order isn't being shipped out right away, I usually get an email without me even having to email them. Or if I do email them, they respond to me immediately, and I don't have to send out several emails to get a response. So I know that they're an independent company, and I know that they're just starting out, but I just felt like that whole situation could have been handled a lot better. I shouldn't have had to do that much in order to have them finally respond to me, in my opinion. You know what I mean? You guys are already taking my money out of my account, so I feel like I have the right to ask you about my products and get a response. That's just me, you know. Within those few days, I started to do my research on the company, and there wasn't a lot coming up, but I did find a couple of videos where they weren't so good reviews. Also, I kept seeing people complain on their Instagram. Like, people were putting their complaints underneath pictures on their Instagram, and there were quite a few. Like, some of the people who were having some of the same issues that I was. So on the business side of things, on customer service side of things, I wasn't really happy with the customer service with this company. I'm sorry, I just have to say that, because people are giving you their hard-earned money, and even though it may not be a lot to you, it may be a lot to them, and even if it's not a lot to them, it's still their money. So I just think that they should really work on their customer service, and also work on getting people's items out faster, or contacting customers if there's gonna be any kind of delay. A lot of big YouTubers are supporting this brand, but even them, they get the stuff sent to them for free. So they don't have to deal with that customer service side of things. They don't have to deal with their money, you know, being taken and them not getting any kind of response to their emails. They don't have to deal with that because they get their stuff sent to them for free. So even if the products are good, they're still not getting that other side of experiencing the customer service and all that other stuff. So I definitely suggest that you do your research. So let's go into the actual products. The first one I have here is Frederique, or Frederique, whatever you want to call it. It is a chocolate brown color, and this is actually the darkest brown that I own, and that's one thing that I love about this, that it is so chocolate, it's so dark brown, it's perfect. I've been looking for a dark brown lipstick like this for a very long time. So what I don't like is I don't like this packaging. It's a cute idea, but it looks like a coffin, and I don't know how I feel about getting something that looks like a coffin to me. I would much rather they just put the liquid lipstick in something like this than this, but that's just me. And they also write the name of the color on the back, but as you can see, it's smudged. Like, it came smudged like that, so you can barely even see the name of it, and it doesn't have the name on the actual tube of lipstick, so I don't like that either. And I like the gold top, but I feel like this looks like y'all, please don't get mad at me if I say this, when I say this, and don't tell me I'm being too picky, because I have the right to be picky. It's my money, okay? But I don't like this. It looks like cheap jewelry. It just looks like cheap jewelry, and you know, to each his own. If you like it, that's cool, but me personally, I don't like it. They do have the name Lena Lashes right here on the bottom, but they don't have the name of the actual lipstick on here, so that's a bit annoying, because, you know, I'm gonna throw this away. Let's just be honest. I'm not gonna keep the box, so that means I lose the name. I lose the name because I'm not keeping this. And I think they made this with the intention of maybe you keeping the box and keeping the lipstick in the box, but I just can't imagine every time I want to use this taking it out of the box. I can't. And then I got the color James, this is a long review. Then I got the color James. See, that's exactly why I want to like keep the box. You see how hard it was for me to take that out? Okay, so this is the color James. It's like a nice deep mauve color. Very pretty. One thing I do like about their liquid lipsticks is that they are very brown girl friendly. Like super brown girl friendly. It's like they made the lipsticks for women of color. Their colors are gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. This is my first time opening this, of course. This doesn't have the name on the back of it. They didn't write the name here. And Dante is this like deep red color. Deep red with like a brown undertone to it. So the first one I have on here is Frederique, and this is the darkest brown that I own. I love this color. It's really beautiful, it's really pigmented, and it went on the lips really smoothly. I just want to say that first so we get the good stuff out of the way. But this is the most drying lipstick ever. It completely is sucking the life out of my lips. As I talk though, it's getting more comfortable, but it is still drying. When I wore this for a day, within 20 minutes of me wearing it, it started to crack in the lines of my lips. Where the lines in my lips are, it started to crack, and it started to wear off right here in the center of my lips, like right here. And so after 20 minutes of me having it on, I went to check it out in the mirror because I could just feel that it was like crumbly. So I looked in the mirror and it was all crumbly right here. I just touched my lips and there's like little pieces of crumbly pigment from the lipstick on my finger. Anyways, this is exactly what happened when I went to go check it out in the mirror. I saw how crumbly it was, so I went to wipe it away, and as I did that, I was running my finger across my lips and it just started to crumble off, and just like all these little tiny pieces of the lipstick was on my finger. And I can't recommend this. It couldn't last beyond 20 minutes. It crumbled off. It's doing it right now. It's actually cracking on my lips as I speak. This one's not my favorite, so no bueno. So this one I have on is James, and let's start off with the pros here. This is really pigmented. It went on really smoothly. It's actually really comfortable compared to Frederique. It takes a little while for it to dry down, but when it does dry down, it's really nice. One thing I do have to mention, that if you press your lips together before this is completely dried down, it will transfer from either your top or your bottom lip to the opposite lip. Like let's say I pushed my lips together while it was still a little bit tacky. It would transfer from my bottom lip to my top lip, or transfer from my top lip to my bottom lip, and it'll be patchy. So I do not recommend you put your lips together while it's still tacky or wet, because that will happen to you. Okay, before I did wear this one for about a day too. It did last for 30 minutes before I ate. I didn't eat anything heavy or anything like that. I didn't eat anything greasy is what I mean to say. But right when I ate and drank something, it wore off right here in the middle, like immediately. When I was eating, it was coming off on my fingers, and when I was drinking, it was coming off on my cup. Okay, so the last one I'm gonna put on is Dante, and I actually haven't worn this one yet, so I'm gonna put it on camera so you guys can see how it goes on. I forgot to mention that the applicator on these, I really do like. It's really flat, so it makes it easier to apply the liquid lipstick in my opinion. This one, Dante, goes on just like the other two. Really smooth, really pigmented. I didn't have to double dip. So that is one thing that I can say about these liquid lipsticks, is that they go on super smooth, super opaque, and I love that about these. This color is absolutely gorgeous. Please, okay, don't come for me in my comment section, okay? This is my experience. This is my opinion. I do not want to lie about a product just because everybody else likes it, or because everybody else had a good experience. I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm just gonna keep it real. Like, I feel like I should do that. I feel like I shouldn't lie to you guys and tell you guys that I like something or I recommend something if I really don't. I hope you guys appreciate my honesty and don't think that I'm just trying to be mean and nasty about this company, because that's just not my style. Especially because it's a black owned company. Like, I had such high hopes for this company because I want to see this company succeed and grow. But it can't do that if people don't give their honest review and opinion on customer service and the products. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions down below, please leave them for me and I will try to get to you as soon as possible on those. I'll catch you guys on my next video. Peace. Okay, so guys, I had to come back. I had to come back immediately. I need you to see what's going on with this lipstick right now. Okay, so do you see that? You see my lips? I don't know if it's too blurry for you to see, but can you see that? Look at this. Do you see that? I'm not even pressing hard on my lips. Look at that. I turned off the camera like not even 2 seconds before turning it back on because I saw that my lipstick was looking cracked, and I just ran my finger across and this is what happened. I didn't even push down hard. It was like really light, just trying to, like, you know, I don't know, fix it. And yeah, so I can't recommend Dante either. I don't. Yeah, no, I like James. I do like James. The other two, no bueno. Peace.